So we all know all signs are pointing towards the X-Men appearing in the MCU. That's happening guaranteed within the next 5 years. Now, of course, the most popular X-Men, and I would definitely say a major factor from this was due to the movies, would be Hugh Jackman, who of course played Wolverine. And most recently, the actor Chris Hemsworth, who of course plays Thor, had an idea and a slight, I guess you could say, want for Hugh Jackman to reprise his role as Wolverine in the MCU. Now, of course, we all know that the most likely scenario is the fact that Wolverine will be recast, but let's just for a second, go with the notion that maybe they could get Hugh Jackman back, which I think many fans would want. Well, here's what Chris Hemsworth had to say about that. And when asked which Fox character he'd like to see a crossover with, he says, and I quote, "I mean Wolverine, just because I love that character. You know what I mean. I just love Hugh Jackman. Unfortunately, he died in the last movie, didn't he? We can bring him back to life. Now that you've informed me that it's a possibility, I'm going to get on the one phone and try and coax him over or convince him and see if he still has one more in him." So there's an update from Chris Hemsworth. Now, quite clearly, you could see why he would want Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. It's not just for the factor that, oh, it's Hugh Jackman, look how awesome that is. You know that Chris Hemsworth was one of these younger actors who was watching these movies, and Hugh Jackman was like the definitive role for a comic book dude in live action. Like, he defined that role. So undoubtedly he would want to share some screen time with him. And you would just imagine how huge that would be. But not just that, this would also guarantee Chris Hemsworth another job. And in Hollywood, where you can go out there, you can make a bunch of bad movies that don't make you any money, which he definitely has, why not fall back to what's made you money, which is something Hugh Jackman has done with Wolverine multiple times, and by all sounds and accounts, it looks like Chris Hemsworth would like to too. So yeah, I would like to see it. Sounds like he would like to see it, but it's all a matter of the finances. And this is Hollywood, so you definitely know money talks.